I love that the Glow Ray reminds us today to take time and celebrate our small victories. Yesterday, I was talking about how important it is to recognize the growth, how important it is to pay attention and celebrate. No, we may not be where we want to be, yet we are so far and have evolved so much from where we come from. And it is essential that we take the time to acknowledge that and celebrate that. It provides focus, it provides fuel to keep going. It provides a reminder to us that we're important, that we're worthy, that we're valuable, that we can go after something, that we can achieve. It just gives us a push into the journey. You know, reading my journal entries over the years have been so appealing to me. I was reading a journal entry where I was celebrating that I hadn't yelled at my kids all day. So just a little backstory. I learned arguing as a form of communication. I thought that yelling is how you communicate to get your point across. Have you ever behaved in a way that you thought was just normal until somebody or something comes along to show you there's a new normal? I remember my life partner teaching me when I met him, it takes two to argue. And I would so often find myself arguing with myself because he would not argue with me. I then found my children. It was a false evidence of false strength that I was able to victimize them and yell at them to make me feel strong. But I had to learn that that is not the way to communicate. I wanted to learn how to communicate healthy and peaceful and kind. But because I was so far from it, I would often feel discouraged. So I started celebrating, not yelling for an hour, not yelling for a couple hours. I was so happy to see I had made it through a whole day without yelling. Now, the next day I read, today I did yell. But you know, today I was thinking, wow, as a parent, I don't think I've yelled in, a very long time. And today I was celebrating the growth. I was taking time to acknowledge where I had come from and where I'm seeing that I'm at. And it just encouraged me to want to be better. So make sure you take time to pay attention. Maybe you used to be so short-tempered and impatient, but now you catch yourself waiting with grace. Maybe you used to yell and be so angry, but you catch yourself just letting it swing on by. It doesn't even bother you anymore. Pay attention and celebrate that growth. It's going to propel you further. It's going to propel you to want to continue and be better. We can't make something better or desire to have something better if we don't even know it's a problem. So make sure we're taking time to see where we can be better. Surrounding yourself with positive people, positive examples. If you're spending time consuming information, consume positive information to show you what's possible so you can begin desiring better, desiring change. Matter of fact, seek Christ. Seek his image for you. Seek his calling for you. Seek his purpose for you. Seek his love for you. And watch how your desires begin to line up with that. But as you transition from your ways to his ways, give yourself grace and make sure you celebrate the small victories. The small wins. You didn't go off on that person when they cut you off. You answered the phone when you wanted to ignore that call. Celebrate the small victories and watch it propel you. I love you. And God, he loves you so much more.